What's up, everybody? Rob from Run As You Are here. I'm with Gavin from Stance, our favorite sock brand. Gavin, tell us how Stance started.
Back in 2009, there was 5 individuals from other successful brands that saw a category that was being underserved, which was socks. So they decided to get involved with that and innovate the sock category, including things like run.
Okay, so we're based in Vancouver. Run As You Are is based in Vancouver. It's soggy between October and March at best. One of the reasons I actually really like Stance socks, one of the reasons we originally brought them into the shop, was I noticed they don't retain water. Yeah, your foot can get wet in the rain, but they don't feel like soggy and sloppy when you're running in them. Is that a materials thing?
Definitely, yeah. And it's also a cushioning thing. We've got ultralight, light, and mid-cushion socks. Typically for running, we recommend the ultralight and the light. But when you're running in that wet condition that we have here in Vancouver, we definitely want that ultralight because it's got less fabric for it to basically retain that water. We've also got our Fresh Tech fabric that's in throughout the whole sock, which is basically going to, allow for quicker drying and also keep your foot warm when it does get a little bit wet. On top of that too, we've also got mesh paneling on the top of the sock here, as you can see. Which is just going to allow for more breathability, airflow, also just moisture escaping the foot and getting out of the shoes.
LR, left, right, anatomically correct. Really?
Yeah.
That's the thing for socks?
Well, I mean, we really focus on the fit on this sock, and it's one of the things we're known for as being a sock-focused brand. We've got this panel on the bottom, basically that's going to fit your foot perfectly, and it's also going to have extra durability with the Infiknit fabric that's woven into the toe and the heel. The whole panel on the bottom is going to prevent your foot from slipping inside your shoe as well. So
yeah, that's one of the things I love, especially on the arch side. When you're running, and especially when you're running at like a higher tempo, that sock just like hugs your arch.
Definitely, yeah.
Tell me about, the inspiration behind the patterns and the colors, what the whole deal is with that.
Stance really wanted to differentiate themselves and offer something a little bit more fun and also just expressive. We've got different brand partnerships with the NBA, the MLB, different music artists like Rihanna, Billie Eilish, but we also have a group of ambassadors that we call our punks and poets. You're going to see a lot of different stuff like this DJ Javier sock. We've done Disney. We've done collaborations with running brands like CLA before.
We also did a collaboration, which is still absolutely my favorite sock.
Maybe we'll bring that around one day again, hopefully.
I've always been the crew height sock guy. So a little bit higher, a little more stable. I can flash some patterns in the warmer months, but there's a few different sizes. What's the whole point of that?
So yeah, we've got all different types of heights of sock here. So we've got the crew height, which obviously is probably our most popular. I'm sure it's the one you've run in, like you said. The quarter, which is actually my favorite. It gives you, not too much height, but very comfortable fit. And then we've also got the tab sock here, which is, your classic kind of more ankle style sock with the tab that pops out of the back of your shoe. A lot of people like these more for the summer months, but just depends what your preference is, but we've got a height for everybody out there.
You ran a marathon last year in crazy circumstances. What was the sock that you did that in?
The light quarter is my favorite sock. It's the perfect cushioning for me. My feet don't get overly warm, so having a little bit of extra fabric on there is okay. What's your favorite sock to run in?
My favorite sock to run in? Mine's a staple. It's this guy up here, the ultralight white with what I like to refer to as the classic stripe. This sock has seen me run the Boston Marathon. I've run in Japan in this sock. When I open up my sock drawer and all my socks explode everywhere, the one I usually grab first is the white with the gray stripe.
Great choice.
Every brand makes a sock, but Stance is sock first. It's all they do. It's the only sock you should be choosing when you're running. Pick up your next pair of socks at runasyouare.co or in store in all of these amazing patterns, heights, and sizes.
Thanks for having me, Rob.
Thanks for joining us, Gav. We'll see you out there running.